Welcoming you all here today, all of you, all of the world, all of the animal kingdom, all of the elementals, welcoming us all as one creative force, as one being today. Welcome to Bodhisattva YouTube. Welcome to the rainbow light. Welcome to a higher plane of love and compassion. A love and compassion so infinite, so powerful, a force so powerful of compassionate wisdom and love that all creation forms from this essence, from this embryo of energy, of life force. So here at Bodhisattva YouTube videos, we are the willpower. We are the will source of this embryo, of this golden embryo forming. Our focused energy, our love, our attention, our awareness, our growing is the energy of this embryo forming a new age for a new future upon earth. So I come to you at this time, at this very unique time in our sun's age, and it's changing, to keep that awareness growing, to keep that awareness building, flourishing, so a new abundance can come to life, where an old ancestral way of understanding and being with each other on our planet meets an open-hearted, self-aware human being of today's age, collaborating together to use our current technologies to form a new perspective and way of life and way of being together on our planet, a new way of organizing and a new way of understanding life, a new way of revering life, a reverence for it. So we have a lot of organization to do and a lot of growth. Change comes within growing. So we have a lot of growing to do, a lot of stepping forward, changing the old ways and patterns. So in consideration of that, we're here to liberate one another. We're here to keep it very light. So how do we liberate one another? We inform each other. And there's a lot of media networks out there, folks, and I'm here to shed some light and love upon you all. There's a lot of confusion and a lot of emotional arguments that you can get caught up with that are very draining. It's all part of a process. It's all part of a larger transition. And that's tough to hear sometimes, but it truly is. We're all connected and all is oneness. And in the Bodhisattva YouTube, we are here to understand that we are rainbow light. And in living to dying, we are transitioning into that light. So we must practice, we must stay in a higher perspective of seeing all things as oneness to have that transition most eloquently, peacefully, gracefully. And this is our greatest success in life. So really humble, simple people that want to see a greater abundance for all life and a greater sharing. And this is very important. This goes into how we perceive life and how we see each other and how we value one another. So this is all very important. You are with a rainbow light being, Orca Chief Om Gyan Dharam Bodhisattva YouTube video, and we are focusing on creating that golden embryo to form that golden age, and it is so beautiful. Our sun is changing right now, and that's what we're here to talk about, is how beautiful our sun's changes really are. This is not a time to fear global warming and a lack of abundance. This is the exact opposite. Our sun's life is expanding. Our sun's life force is expanding. Its energy is very giving right now. Its radiation is powerful and giving, and it's returning life force to the earth. The lava tables are lifting. They are filling. They are flowing. And the cleansing of the oceans has begun. This is divination. This is something that I see and feel very profoundly. Our perspective of what takes place on our planet from a scientific view is all very small sometimes, very narrow in its view. Not much peripheral vision. So our planet's lava, our sun's radiation is increasing. Our planet, in turn, its radiation is increasing. Our lava tables are filling. Our oceans are cleansing. New life is rebirthing. Our soils are coming alive again. Cosmic radiation and cosmic mineralization is taking place through our atmospheres. These are the things that you don't hear about that are actually happening on a level so astronomical that it is hard to fathom how much abundance there is, how much life force there is, how much energy there is, how much mineralization there is. And we need to start working with it. Our chemtrails, we have no idea how much damage this does to our airways, to the mycelium in the mountains, to the flora in the mountains, what it does to the air that we breathe, the fires that the mountains create, that the lightning in the skies create and the mountains burn. We have no idea how much some of our perception is a little off, and how much more we could be doing for our planet, and how much less energy it will free our time up. It'll give us more time. It'll give us more time for what is important. So this is an exciting time. Our sun's alive. Our earth is changing and shifting. This is a time for a new language, a new perspective on earth, a new perspective of what true economy is. And true economy is us together, and true economy is the seeds. And let me tell you, these seeds are abundant. And when you start working with seeds and plants on an annual basis, the more you learn, the more you flourish, the more abundance there is. And plants aren't hard to grow. They want to grow. You just need to love them. Animals aren't hard to train. They want to help out. You just need to love them. Human beings aren't hard to provide for one another. We just need to have a good voice that sounds a vibration that brings in coexistence, co-creation, a vision for co-creation and coexistence. So all of this is a time for great elevation. All of this is a time to be extremely focused and motivated towards communication, towards revelation, towards change, towards community, towards greater gatherings, towards a quickening of consciousness. Our ancestors taught us that our gatherings, our powwows, our great gatherings, our great meetings were times of elevating consciousness. They were times of quickenings because of all of our conversing, all of our growth. These times are times of quickening. These times are for change. So we must make the changes. Lots of change continually happens in our world, but we need to make the big changes now. We need to make the changes in our political positions around the world. We need borders to fade. We need flags to change into all flags around the world in all countries, starting off unifying into one creature, maybe the turtle, perhaps Turtle Island. We have a flag that we all have our own unique turtle, and we are all part of one island, a Turtle Island. Dissolving borders, transparent money systems, caps on annual profits. All these things can help our perspective shift towards what is a truer economy, and that is people who worship the lands, the seasons, the skies, the winds, the lightning, the rain, the seeds they nourish, the sun. All of this is part of a greater cycle and a greater abundance and a greater love. That great compassionate love, that oneness, that Brahma, that rainbow light, that Om, that Kealoha. All of this, our grandfather sun, our grandpa sun. Our grandmother moon, our great-grandpa universe. It just keeps going and going, and the reverence is what's important, and that is what is true wisdom and true eternal life. Everything sheds, our bodies shed, all our possessions shed. What matters is how we live. What matters is what we value. What matters is how we speak. So there you have it. This is Bodhisattva, YouTube. I am the Orca Chief, Om Gyan Dharam. I'm from the Palladian star system. I came through the Palladian star system to this galaxy to live this life from my family, from the stars. To speak truth to you. To have the courage and the will to speak what is truly in my heart and what is truly in my being, what wants to come forth. So there, it is now yours. It is now a prayer that has its own will and is free amongst you to take its own form with you. So please like and subscribe. I deeply respect you and have reverence for your energy. And when you like and subscribe, I feel that energy coming through. I feel that connection, that oneness, that resonance. And I deeply appreciate it. So thank you very much for subscribing and liking. What this will do is help me to perform live interviews and so forth, so we can really get moving on bigger issues and bigger topics and create positive and productive conversation, good story, good language that inspires and creates love and positive change. All right. Beautiful, beautiful life. Stay bright and beautiful and loving. Have a wonderful evening. Bodhisattva YouTube. Orca Chief Om Gyan Dharam. Satnam. Namaste. Aho. Limp limp. Kealoha. All men. Amen. So much more. We are all one. Oneness. Rainbow light beings.